For all the best boxing content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and punch that bell for notifications.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our featured bout. It is scheduled for 10 rounds in the light heavyweight division. Brought to you by Lou DiBella's DiBella Entertainment and Holden Productions in association with Showtime, along with their great sponsors, Corona Extra, La Cerveza Más Fina, and Azad Watches. It is sanctioned by the Oklahoma State Athletic Commission, Commissioner Glenn Vernon. Our three judges scoring on a 10-point must system will be Jerry Griffin, Chris Ritter, and David Sutherland. Our referee in charge, the third man in the ring, will be Gerald Ritter. And now, ladies and gentlemen, live from the Buffalo Run Casino Resort here in Miami, Oklahoma, this is our ShowBox main event of the evening. Introducing to you first, fighting tonight out of the red corner, he's wearing blue trunks and weighed in at 174 pounds. Coming to us from Brooklyn, New York, he brings an undefeated record consisting of 16 wins, 1 draw, with 7 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Notorious Travis Peterkin. And his opponent across the ring in this main event, fighting tonight out of the blue corner. He's wearing red, white, and blue, and weighed in at 175.5 pounds. Fighting out of St. Petersburg, Florida, by way of Zenica, Bosnia, and Herzegovina, he has a professional record consisting of 21 wins, just 1 defeat, with 14 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is RADIVOJE Hot Rod Kalajdzic.
You receive your instructions earlier in the dressing room. Obey my commands. Protect yourself at all times. Both trunks are good. Touch your gloves. Let's get after it.
For a technical decision, Barry.
All right, we come to our main event. It's 10 rounds. Kalajdzic in the red, white, and blue trunks, and Peterkin in the all blue. We expect Kalajdzic to bring the fight to Peterkin.
And he's doing so right away.
Nice combination by Kalajdzic, and Peterkin backs him off with a left hand of his own, but Kalajdzic right back on him.
Amateur experience. Peterkin won the Golden Gloves. Actually lost to Errol Spence in 2008. Kalajdzic, all regional fights. They turned pro about the same time. Kalajdzic has been a little bit busier, but Peterkin scored more rounds.
Pretty frenetic pace to start things here.
This Hot Rod, he's tall and rangy and very awkward, so he needs to use that to his advantage. They said he doesn't want to make the same mistake he made against Marcus Brown. So he'll be a lot more busier, and as we see from the first bell rang, he was right on him.
He feels he won that fight against Marcus Brown, so do most observers at the fight.
I really didn't see it that way. I just don't think he did enough to beat Marcus Brown. Just my opinion. And he knows it too. He said, I don't want to make that same mistake.
Right hand, not really solid from Kalajdzic.
Yeah, he loves the right hand. It's his big weapon. Just happens to be the best weapon you can have against a southpaw. So look for him to throw it again and again and again.
Peterkin, on the other hand, has countered virtually everything that Kalajdzic has thrown at him here in the first round. Kalajdzic a little bit wild.
Kalajdzic is not allowing Peterkin to think too much. And that he's following the right game plan, because I think Peterkin is a little bit more skillful than Kalajdžić. But if you don't let him think, you eliminate that. So stay on him.
They're both continually clawing with their lead hands in an effort to get the range they want.
So far, Kalajdžić making the fight at mid to short range. That's where he wants to be.
He's had Peterkin's back to the ropes a good portion of this first round. But Peterkin's been able to get off the ropes by turning Kalajdžić.
He needs to keep circling him.
Back up.
So we start round 2. Both fighters really kind of doing what they said they were going to do in that first round. Kalajdžić said he was going to bring the fight to him. Peterkin said if he does, I'll just box him, counterpunch him.
Peterkin's problem, at least in the first round, just not busy enough. Only 30 punches thrown, only 6 connects. He does have a tendency to wait and counter. He did that with Lenny Castillo as well. See a lot more upper body and head movement from Hot Rod than you do from Peterkin.
Yes.
Peterkin's pretty much stationary.
Durable guy, never been off his feet, either as an amateur or a professional.
Yeah, in the New York area, Peterkin has the rep as being a pretty tough guy. The question is, does he have the skill level to advance from prospect to contender? That's what tonight's about.
Back up. Box.
Pretty good left hand from Peterkin. Well, you see, Hot Rod looks very loose, doesn't he?
He does look loose. I can't help but wonder if maybe even a little too loose.
Yeah, the hands are so low.
Yes.
See Peterkin backing up with his hands low, and that's why Hot Rod caught him with the lead right hand.
Go. Box.
And Kalajdžić just comes in with his hand down at about his thigh.
You see Peterkin holding that lead right hand, almost like a beginning of a cross-arm defense. It's very hard to punch from that position. And like so many southpaws, he relies so heavily on the left hand. You don't see many right hooks from Travis Peterkin.
Next. Box.
Peterkin, you can see, just looking to counter with the left hand.
He's trying to bait him in.
He's got to show more dimension. One-trick pony right now, Peterkin.
Yeah, because Hot Rod knows he's just, you know, you see he's sitting back on the left hand. He knows the left hand's coming from Peterkin. And one shot's not going to do it for Peterkin.
Final seconds of round 2, and it was very much like round 1. Round 3. Kalajdžić, red, white, and blue. Peterkin, all blue.
Stop.
Kalajdžić has forced the action in both rounds, and I think just as a result of that, if nothing else, has won the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, he's been busier.
Good shot again by Kalajdžić, good right hand. Peterkin backs into the corner again.
Stop! Break! There you go.
Got to turn him around, give him angles. He's not doing none of that.
Peterkin's got to give Hot Rod a reason not to walk in on him like this. Hot Rod was down once in the Marcus Brown fight.
Yes.
Still early, but I'm getting the idea that Peterkin may need at some point to hurt Hot Rod, to break Hot Rod's momentum.
Yeah, he's just doing everything he wants to do.
Hot Rod is just walking him down, walking up to him, no respect, and throwing punches. Oh, nice.
Counter right hand from Kalajdzic.
Peterkin acknowledged it.
Let him go. Let him go. Stop. Box.
Body and head and butt.
That left hand to Peterkin, which is probably his only hope.
Single left.
It looks like he's pushing it to me.
No leverage off of that. He lunges at times with it. More like arm punches than Peterkin.
He's also getting, Peterkin is getting out quick by Kalajdzic. Nice uppercut there.
Kalajdzic is trying to make things happen. You know, he's thinking in there. Changing his combinations up, that lead right, just changing it to an uppercut. Being more aggressive and just one left hand for Peterkin. Doesn't even come back with the right hook. Or a strong jab.
Watch your heads. Watch your heads. Stop. Let him go. Turn around. Turn around. Back up. Box.
Final seconds of round 3, and so far the first 3 rounds have been virtually identical, and that is Peterkin just allowing Kalajdzic to dictate the fight. Round 4, we'll see if Peterkin has anything to change the flow of this fight.
You know, as low as Hot Rod keeps that lead left hand, might be a nice idea for Peterkin to try a right hook. But it doesn't even seem to be in his repertoire.
Yeah, he's not throwing, he's just hasn't thrown a lot of punches, period.
Yeah, he's just dependent on that single left hand.
And Hot Rod mixing that right hand up, head and stomach.
Don't hit her back. Let it go. Turn around. Turn around. Box.
Total punches. It's a very low total through. That's a running total, I believe, for Peterkin.
Peterkin just waiting and waiting and waiting. And as Raul pointed out, even when he's throwing a punch, it's one punch only.
Yeah, and he fought similarly against Lenin Castillo, but he got a draw in that fight despite the fact that he had 2-point deductions. But Kalajdzic is way more aggressive than Lenin Castillo has been against Peterkin.
And even when Peterkin throws his lead left hand, he's a little bit off distance. He's not close enough, like he was with Lenin Castillo too.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw how many punches he threw in that fight that were short.
Very short, like just missing by a quarter of an inch or that kind of thing.
It's just a real pattern. I mean, Peterkin retreats to a corner. Kalajdzic follows, then steps in.
And because Peterkin is predictable, it doesn't look like he's going to surprise Kalajdzic with anything.
Stop. There you go.
Peterkin looking for answers. Maybe Mark Breland can help him out.
I'm not sure he's listening to Mark.
Yeah.
Oh. There was a sharp right hand, and that definitely got Peterkin's attention.
Best punch of the fight.
By far. And another one, a combination. Peterkin says no. I gotta say,
Hold on.
Peterkin doesn't look like he wants to fight to me.
Yeah, that's the way it looked like it to me in the corner here. His trainer, with his father, right,
Bernard,
was trying to motivate him, and he just had his head down, and he wanted to give up, like that kind of attitude. Yeah. Let's see what happens in this fight. We'll be able to tell right now.
And we're not the only ones seeing that, because Gerald Ritter took a peek.
Yes, he did.
Into the corner as well.
I think if Hot Rod catches him with another nice lead like he did a while ago, nice 2-3 power lead.
There was a right hand.
I think it's a matter of time.
I do too.
Oh, yeah.
All Peterkin has at this point is that toughness.
If it's there.
I think it's gone. I think Hot Rod took it out of him.
Sharp right hand, down he goes. I'm not sure he wants any more.
6, 7, 8. Walk to me. Come here. Walk to me. Come here. Put your hands up. You okay? Box.
Well, he didn't do any of those things that Gerald Ritter said. He goes, a slip. He just looks like a beaten fighter.
He does, and he's looking to his dad. Dad can't help him now.
Nice combination again. That's it. All over. Say goodnight.
Fight's over.
Well, that was really interesting in the sense that it just didn't look like Peterkin wanted to be here.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 1 minute 32 seconds of round number 5. Our referee in charge, Gerald Ritter, waves it off. Your winner by way of technical knockout, RADIVOJE Hot Rod Kalajdzic.
Let's go, baby. Team Hot Rod.